Very excited today. We have just got our new project car, 1976 260Z. Very nice sports car. Got it for an absolute steal. Been looking for 2 years on eBay. Managed to get it for 1,500 bucks. Just had it delivered. Pretty solid body. Got a few small rust areas that needs fixing. It needs the carburetor looking at, and the brakes don't work. But it's a good solid car. The interior is pretty good. Beautiful brown metallic. Very happy boy. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the 260. It's got a bit of damage there on the front bumper where it used to have a rhubar, and the lower valance needs straightening out, or probably a new one putting in if I can get hold of that panel. Then moving around this side, in general the body's pretty solid. It's got one patch down here on the sill where that would need repairing there, and it's got another section here that needs repairing, and a little rust spot there, and then a place where they all go along the back there. So yeah, we'll be getting that fixed up first. So the worst part of the rust in this 260Z is in the boot. It's a place where all of them rust. The water comes down this channel, sits in this area here, and just rusts out both corners. This is pretty bad. This side's not so bad. And the good thing is, for this particular model, you can get a repair panel for 90 bucks from Rare Spares. Chop the old panel out, weld a new one in, all the rust is gone. So I've been carefully marking out where I need to grind off the metal, and unfortunately Lulu here. Lulu, say hello.
Hello.
Lulu, Lulu, say hello.
Hello.
She's actually been putting her own cut lines along the back there, so make it a little bit more complicated. Anyway, here we go. So you can see how bad the rust is here. It's literally, you just pull the metal off, so it definitely needs to be replaced. So this is the scary part. You get to chop your classic car up into pieces, and yeah, the best way to do it is just go for it. Right, so we've ground some of that out. So remove that panel, and yeah, that's knackered. So it turns out that the side that looked better was actually worse, but it was just full of filler. It's all looking a bit ugly now, but we'll just chop the rest of this rusty metal out, and yeah, then we'll have to start cleaning it up before we put the next panel on. Now the rust has actually gone further than I expected, and the repair panel isn't actually going to cover all of the repair sections, so I may actually use some of the metal that's good that I'm cutting off and use that just to patch in the area on this side and on this side where it's actually missing a section. So might as well reuse some of the good stuff that I'm cutting out. Okay, so half an hour later, all the rust has been chopped out. Now there's actually a few sections missing here and here, which they're going to have to be patched in because they're not actually covered by the panel. So if you have a look at this, yeah. So there's the panel on. You can see that it's just a couple of little parts missing, which I'll fabricate in later, but it's all the rust's gone and it's moving forward. So there we go, got the panel clamped in place. Going to put a few tack welds in the holes that I've pre-drilled in there and there, just to hold the panel in place, and then I want to shut the boot and make sure that that all works properly, because I don't want to go all the way to the end and then have to chop it back out again. So let's put a couple of tack welds in, check everything works, and then we can weld the rest of the panel. Okay, so it's time to weld. What we've got here is a very simple setup. It's just a gasless MIG, and been drilling some holes, so I'm actually just spot welding through those holes into the panel, and yeah, pretty straightforward. I've already done quite a few. Because it's gasless, it's not necessarily the best welding, but anyway, here we go. So see how they look one-handed. That was pretty bad. Let's go to this one. Roughly how it goes. Well, there we go. There's the panel in there. That's all solid, welded in. That's not going anywhere. Happy with that. It's a couple of hours work this afternoon, and that's the worst of the rust in the Datsun chopped out and gone. So there's a little bit of filling and sanding just to tidy that up, and then that will be painted the body colour. Hello ladies, how are you doing? Okay, so the next panel that we need to replace, this is the second worst part, is this dirty little lower fender down here. Now that's pretty ruined, I would say, so I'm just going to, oh, there we go. So as you can see, I don't think there's much metal in there. That's just all filler that's just broken off. So fortunately my brother managed to get hold of another panel, so here we are. Got the repair panel here, been very kindly sent over by my bro, and that will actually sit up here like this. There we go, and cover up the dirty bit that's missing there.